Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to go over part 2 of my craft haul. And these are products that I actually picked up from HSN Craft Show on Tuesday, August 22nd. And they ship really fast because I received my craft haul in the mail on Friday, August 25th. So I was very pleased at how the vendors are starting to protect their paper. They wrap up in this bubble wrap to prevent damage because during shipping sometimes my paper would get really damaged. So I'm glad to see that they're doing this now. So I'm going to put these items to the side and we'll get started. Okay, I am back, and the very first thing that I ordered on craft day was these Crafter Companion tri-blend markers, and I'll just hold these up. I was so excited to get these because with the tri-blend markers, usually the color be in the same family for you to blend, but these pens you get different colors. And so this is very nice how they did this butterfly. You have orange and looks like a type of red in here, and they're all in one pen. And so that's very nice that they pick out these colors that blend well together. And so I'm just going to flip these on the back, and you can see the actual marker right here. See how it has 1, 2, 3 tips. So even though they provide 18 markers, it's actually 54 colors that you get. And then these are all the different colors on here. So this is nice that they provide this chart for you. And so I can't wait to color. So I was happy to pick up this set. And let me just open them so we can pull a few out. I just want to show you how they look. I'm not going to open them, but I wanted you to see how the markers look. Okay, so here they go. You get 2 trays. And then I'll flip these around. And then this is the second tray of colors. And then I'll flip these around. And then when I color with these, we'll do some practice shading with these. So I was happy to pick these up. Okay, the next thing I have, and the bulk of my items were from Crafter's Companion. So I ordered this set, and it came with the 2 stamp and die sets. This one is the pumpkin and spice. And this actually sold out very quickly on craft day. And so this is nice because you get the different size pumpkins right here. And then you also get some stamps as well. So I'll just flip this to the back and I'll hold this up so you get the different size pumpkins. And then it looks like you get a flower and things of that nature. And then the stamp says, "Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. Wishing you a harvest of happiness. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Hey there, pumpkin. Give thanks." And then you also have a blessed stamped. So that's very nice. And I'll just turn this over. These are the type of cards you can make. And when they were demoing these, the cards were very beautiful. And they also made cards with easels. So I can't wait to use these. Next, we have the Harvest Blessing. And this is with the truck right here. And then you can put your little pumpkins in the back of the truck. And I know that they have the pumpkins here, but you can use this all year round and put like different elements in here for different holidays or different type of cards you want to make up. You can use different items. So you can use this not just for fall, but for all year round. So I was happy to pick up this set. Next, I picked up the enamel dots from Diamond Pressed. And when Diamond Press first came out, I believe it was like a few months back, they sold out really quickly of these enamel dots. And so I didn't get a chance to pick them up. But this time around, they had plenty of different enamel dots. So I picked up the fall colors. So I'm just going to get this open. Okay, so I like how it comes in this cute binder right here. And so you just open it up. Just take this protective layer out. And then you have all of your different colors in here. So I'll just flip through the different colors. So you have an orange right here. And they have the different shapes. They have the hexagon shapes. And you get like large, medium, and small. And then you have the square shapes. And then next you have the circle shapes. So they come with 3 different shapes in here for each color. Next is this pretty, it looks like a bluish gray color to me. So I hope you can see that right here. Here are the squares. And then next is the circles right here. The next color we have is this pretty brown. And I was happy to get this. You don't get a lot of embellishments and rhinestones and enamel dots in a brown color. So this is nice to have. So that's the square. And then you have the brown circles right here. And next they switch sides right here. So next over here we have the, it's like a off-white color to me. So that's pretty. These are the hexagon. And then you have your squares. And then you have your circles. And then next we have this pretty yellow color. It's like a dark yellow. These are so nice. And then you have your circles right here. Next we have our pretty purple in a hexagon. You have your squares and then your circles. So I thought this was nice. And this was just a harvest color. They had different colors and other shapes as well. Next I picked up Anna Griffin Luxury Fall Matte Foil Cardstock. So I'm going to just get this open. I thought the colorway was really beautiful. Okay, so you get the papers and the slimline cards. And then you also get the same colors in the 6x8 size. Okay, they have a piece of foam in here. I was like, why is it so thick in the middle? Okay, so let's just take a look at this paper. So it looks like you get 6 of each design. So you have this pretty like burnt orange color. And then next we have this champagne color. Very pretty. And these are single-sided. This is another orange color. So they have varying shades of orange. Next we have this pretty black matte paper. This is really pretty. You don't see paper like that often. So that's nice to have. Next we have another shade of orange. And I know it's hard to see in a camera. It almost looks like a goldish color, but it's an orange. Then here's another darker shade of orange. So this is very pretty. I was happy to pick up this set. And I picked it up because I figured it would sell out, and it did before the end of craft night. So I was happy I went ahead and picked this up. Next, I picked up this 12x12 paper pack from Kingston Crafts. So I'm just going to take a minute to get this open. Okay, and the paper pack, it was wrapped up. And then it did come with these little end protectors so your paper would not get bent up. So I was happy to see that they use these to protect your paper. Okay, so here are all the designs on here. And it says they have 10 pattern sheets and 10 solid sheets. So what I'm going to do is just flip through these. And when I go to edit the video, I'll add music to this. Okay, so before I get started, I just wanted to point out with Kingston Craft Paper, for part of their design, they give you like a large design. And then on the back, they give you the same design in a smaller pattern. And it's 3 sheets of each design. So I'm going to start flipping through now. Okay, so we are done going through this paper pad. And with Kingston Crafts paper, these sheets are thick. They are thick enough to use as your actual card base. And so I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so the next few items I picked up are from Crafter's Companion, and they are the Halloween theme sets. And so this is Crafter's Companion 3D topper pad. And so let me just open, oh, they have tape on the end. Let me get these open. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn these to the side and we'll just look at the designs. It says these are 9 by 12, they're 160 GSM, and you get 3 of each design, 5 sheets of each paper. And so I like these because they just pop out. See how you can just pop these pieces out and you can layer them up and have like a nice 3D decoupage on your cards. So this is one design here. And so with this design, you get the different pumpkins with the skulls and the tombstones and the witch's feet on here with the spider webs. And I like how they give you like the different color pumpkins. Okay, and our next design is the haunted house. And then you have the tombstones with the cat and then the little ghost right here. And then the last design we get right here is with the pumpkins that are stacked up. And then you get like a different little haunted house here. So that's nice. So I like these because you can just pop these out really quickly and use them as embellishments on your cards. Okay, so this next set came as a bundle, and this is part of the All Hallows Eve set. So it comes with the different dies and stamps and everything. So we'll go through this right now. Okay, so first we get this set right here. So you get ribbons in here, but they also mention you get gemstones and dewdrops. So let's just get this open. Okay, these are cute. These are the actual dewdrops. They remind me of the clear rhinestones, but they're actually dewdrops. And then this is the actual satin ribbon and the burnt orange. And then we have this pretty olive green. And next we have this purple. And they also give you some gemstones right here in these different colorways. And they actually match the ribbons, which is nice. So that was nice. Next, we have this one-piece die, and it says Happy Halloween. So this is a nice size. It's 3.2 by 2.1 inches. The next one is Trick or Treat, and these are metal cutting dies. So you get the spider web, the moon. Looks like they give you some stars, a coffin, and the little skeleton right here. Next, we have the Wicked Witch die set. And so this is nice. You get the cat and the little witch's pot, the witch right here, and a bat. So those are all the dies you get in this set. That's nice. The next is the haunted house metal cutting dies. So let me hold this up. You get the haunted house right here. You get the tombstone right here. And then this is a tree, like a spooky tree. So this is what the dies actually look like. And when you cut them out, they just give you an example of what they'll look like. Next, we have a 6x6 paper pad with all the different designs on here. I actually picked up the separate 12x12 paper pack, so we'll go over that later because it's the same designs. So I'd rather show you the bigger design. So I'm just gonna put this to the side as well. Okay, so next we have the spooky pumpkins, and this is a metal die that cuts the border out right here. And so I'll hold that up so you can see. This is what the die actually looks like. And then when you cut it out, it'll look like this on your border. Next, we have the Spooktacular dies. And so you get the ghost right here, and then you get two. Okay, next we have our stamps. So this is Boo to You, and these are acrylic stamps. So you get all of these different designs right here, as well as some sentiments that says trick or treat, sending bugs, hisses, and Halloween wishes, Boo to You, Rip, Happy Halloween. So these are some cute little designs right here. Next we have Fright Night, and this is a stencil and stamp set. And so you get the different stencils right here. And then they're showing you the different type of cards you can make using the stencil set right here. Next, we have All Hallows Eve, and this is an embossing folder and stencil set. So when you emboss your paper, then you can take the stencil and sit it on the different designs on here and shade them in the different colors so you can get a card that looks like this. So they actually did a demo. Craig Lair from Crafter's Companion, he did a cute card and he showed you how to, make a card up like this. Next, we have the pumpkin treat box, and this is a stencil. So you have to, trace this and then cut it out, and you can make your little box right here. So that's cute. Okay, next was a separate purchase that go with this set. So this is the linen paper. So I went ahead and picked this up because when you make your cards, your paper is what makes your card. And I know sometimes, it can add up in price when you're buying all these different paper packs. But I just wanted to do this because this was like a specific bundle. And then they had the extra paper that was sold separately. This linen and then a 12 by 12 paper pack was sold separately from this bundle right here. And so I just went ahead and picked this up since everything matched. So let's get this open. So I'm glad they're not having a craft day in September. The next one I believe is in October. So this will give me time to pay off some of my flex pays from HSN because I did pick up quite a few things this time around. So this linen paper, let me hold it up. I hope you can see it. It has like a texture to it. So it's kind of hard to see. Maybe we can see it in a darker color, but this is like an olive green. This is a burnt orange color. I think you can see the texture in here better. And you get 4 pieces of each color. Next we have the purple. We have a lighter shade of brown right here. And then we have a darker brown. And then next we have the black. And so when Crafter's Companion, when Craig was doing the demos, he actually did a scrapbooking page, which I've never done a scrapbooking page before. So I thought that was a great idea because I wanted to make up a scrapbook and then put all of my kids' photos throughout the years for Halloween. And the schools don't celebrate it anymore. So one of my kids is grown, but my daughter, she's younger. And they really don't dress up because the school doesn't celebrate it and we really don't go out. So we just kind of have our own party at home. So that's all the linen paper. And then last we have the 12 by 12 paper pack. And it's the same design, like I said before, as the 6 by 6. The 6 by 6 came with the actual bundle right here. And this did sell out on HSN. I think all of the Halloween things sold out. So I'm just going to get all this to the side. And then I'm going to take a moment to get this paper open. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this to the side right here. And we're going to go through all the designs right here. They are double-sided. And so I'm just going to flip through. And when I edit, I'll add music to this. And let me just see. So you get 3 of each design. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so this wraps up the paper pack, and I just love Crafter's Companion paper. I really like the artistry. It looks like a painting. You can do so much with this paper. I mean, you can cut this out and laminate it and make little table settings. Just all kind of different projects you can do with this paper. So I look forward to using this set. And I really want to use that idea of making a scrapbook for my kids, you know, and putting their pictures in here throughout the years when, you know, they were kids and we dressed them up in costumes. I think that would really be nice because I really don't make Halloween cards. So I think this would be good to use this set for that. So this is everything I purchased on Craft Day from HSN. Take care and see you in the next video.